Gather around the table once again for another session of Dungeons and Drakfus. Happy Tuesday, everybody, and today we're continuing on in the Cataclysm Dungeons as we take on the next dungeon in Uldum, the Lost City of the Tol'Vir. And before we step in, let's go ahead and go over the lore of it really quick. The Lost City of the Tol'Vir is the stronghold of the Neferset, a faction of the cat-like Tol'Vir who swore fealty to Deathwing in exchange for a cure to the curse of flesh, which had turned their rocky hides to soft skin. With the affliction expunged, the Tol'Vir rebelled against their benefactor, though they remain irrevocably twisted and hostile due to the dark pact that they made. So, people might remember that intro cutscene that we had when we entered Uldum. This is basically where we were. We were in the Lost City of the Tol'Vir. So let's go ahead and step on in. As you can see, this area is not too complex. There are 3 bosses with an optional boss. Let's go ahead and turn this in with Captain Hadan and get the quests here. Most of my men were killed while infiltrating the Neferset borders. It is my duty to make that sacrifice count for something. Okay, so return to the Lost City. Hail Drakfu, Nadun spoke highly of you. Are you here to aid us? Yes, we are. So let's go ahead and get targets of opportunity. We were part of a clandestine operation put together by Prince Nadun of Ramkahen. We lost most of our unit during an ambush, and we are now unable to finish our mission. Should you be up for it, I can arrange for a sizable reward for you. We were instructed to take out any targets of opportunity that would take the enemy's military, or that would damage the enemy. I can't talk. We were instructed to take out any targets of opportunity that would damage the enemy's military infrastructure. We've spotted General Hossam and 2 of his captains up ahead. Slaying them for us will be a great favor for Ramkahen. Okay, so we'll take care of that. Then we also have the source of their power. We managed to do extensive scouting before our crew was ambushed. We discovered that Deathwing's envoy, Siamat, is giving the Neferset their newfound power. They claim it has restored them to the greatness of old, but something else has happened. Their very souls have been corrupted. As one of the 4 winds, Siamat is incredibly powerful, but that power has been drained considerably by this process. Strike now while it is possible for you to slay him and bring an end to this madness. Alright, so let's go ahead and take care of Siamat as well as General Hossam. So once again, happy Monday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good week so far, especially with the return of things like Tale of Drakfu and whatnot. And apparently I'm having a little bit of lag, because I don't know why I don't have any sound effects on these guys. But okay. Let's go ahead and zoom out. So here's one of the captains. Wow, things are really backed up. Let's see if we can actually, let's just do a quick reload and I'll magic cut. Okay, so we're back. Here's hoping that fixed it. I'm kind of worried it didn't. No, I'm still not getting sound effects. That's not good. It's probably still lagged up or something like that. But there is General Hossam, so let's go ahead and take him out. First of all, his lore. The Titans themselves appointed General Hossam as one of Uldum's foremost guardians. After Siamat, Lord of the South Wind, cured the Neferset Tol'Vir's curse of flesh, Hossam helmed a rebellion that culminated in the Air Elemental's imprisonment. Okay. Oh. There we go. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's not me. That's the system lag.
Before it is too late.
Sorry, buddy, can't turn back. Okay, so that's one boss out of the way. Let's continue on into the Lost City of the Tol'Vir. I will admit, this is actually one of my favorite instances in Cataclysm, just because of the ancient Egyptian-esque architecture that we actually got with the Tol'Vir. See if we can get these guys all the way up here. Boom! Okay. And now we're actually coming up on the only optional boss, and we're actually doing this on heroic, so there's additional stuff to it. But you actually have to take out this guy, Og. We're not gonna worry about his lore, because he's not the boss. Oh no! I'll feed you to the crocs! I don't even care. So here is the second boss, Lacma. Let's go ahead and read on him. Oh hi, I apparently completed a storehouse. So here's the lore on Lacma. Amid the Neferset's chaotic insurrection against Siamat, the pygmy Og pilfered whatever treasures he could from the ancient Tol'Vir city. Among his race, Og is respected as much for his cunning as he is for his precious pet crocolisk, Lacma. Okay, well, he's not going to be respected anymore, because here goes Lacma.
Ah, how you kill Drak? Ah, smart. Og already steals treasure while you know looking.
While rocking out, apparently. So yeah, you do, in the heroic mode, you actually do need to take out Og, and then you get your reward. I think in normal, you actually can go up to the chest, but in heroic, you have to take this guy out. So that's 2 bosses. That's technically the optional boss. I believe you can skip him and move on into the 3rd. It's been a while, though, and I don't even... Problem is that he actually had some good items for some people, so I very rarely remember skipping him. That's why I'm not entirely sure on the matter. There we go. Okay, let's keep this going. Thankfully, it's not too long, but just look at that. That's amazing. That's great architecture right there for the lost city of the Tol'Vir. Okay, we'll take you out. This is also very easy to tank, because you can literally pick and choose your enemies. It only gets complicated in this marketplace area, where you can technically have additional trash pulls by accident. Okay, boom. I'm gonna try and skip as many of these guys as I can. These shopkeepers are not easy, as you will pass them. There we go. Good news is that we're coming up on the 3rd boss. And then we're almost done. Boom! So here is the 3rd boss, High Prophet Barum. So you might recognize this area. This is actually where we were imprisoned. So Barum has taken control of it. Let's go ahead and read into his lore. High Prophet Barum is the hallowed spiritual leader of the Neferset. Along with General Hossam, he rallied his fellow Neferset against Siamat and imprisoned the air elemental. Regardless, some dark force still drives Barum and his followers to terrorize Uldum. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of High Prophet Barum. Not too hard. Whoa! And there is Siamat. We actually saw him in the cutscene. Oh no, it's gotten pretty vicious out here.
I am unleashed.
Oh boy, so this actually is one of the 4 most, second only to their lord, one of the 4 most air elementals out there, Siamat of the South Wind. So let's go and read up on his lore. Purging the Neferset Tol'Vir's curse of flesh left the fearsome elemental Siamat severely drained. It was during this moment of vulnerability that the Tol'Vir struck and magically imprisoned Siamat at the center of their ancient sand-swept city. Okay, so let's go and take him out. Additional genies to be taken out. Boom!
Rise and come to your master's aid.
It's not supposed to be that easy, but I'm basically destroying this place. So there you go. That's actually... there we go. Let's go ahead and let him die. And that's actually going to go ahead and do it for this video, because that's it for the Lost City of the Tol'Vir. So when we get back next week, we're actually going to go to another favorite of mine as we brave the depths of Grim Batal. We'll see you guys then.